Hey, what's up guys? It's Dr. Dollar here with another freaking video for you guys. We are going to be breaking down literally every single pair I trade so that you guys can go in the market with a profitable mindset. Now again guys, we do this every single week and we are going to be bringing back the YouTube live streams that I get so many requests to bring back. It's finally coming back at 2 a.m. Eastern tonight. I want to see all you guys there. Make sure you write down every single question you guys have so that we can go over them, and that way I can help you guys become profitable. So guys, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stay till the very end to get these profitable setups. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Peace. Alright guys, so let's get this video started off by just saying that, I really do miss the live streams, man, and I miss all the support I had on it. So, I decided to bring them back just for you guys so that you guys can actually learn and actually, be able to ask me questions every single night so that I can actually help you guys become profitable, same way I do with my other students. Now, at the end of the day, guys, you guys do know that I do call some signals on that, and at the end of the day, it's up to you guys to take that trade. If you guys see the same thing that I see, okay, enter that position. But if you see something different, don't take my word for it. Take your trade. At the end of the day, you guys need to learn how to become the trader, so you guys need to start executing on your setups. And I don't want you guys to just say, okay, Dr. Dollar said he entered a trade, so I'm gonna go ahead and enter. If you guys do not see that same trade, I do not want you guys to take it, because I want every single trade that you guys enter to be able to understand that trade in your perspective. Just do what you guys need to do to become profitable, and make sure you guys are asking me as many questions as you guys can on those live streams. But let's go ahead and get started on this video. First, we're going to start off with GBPJPY. We're going to start off on the 4-hour time frame and go all the way down to the 30-minute, 15-minute, so I can show you guys where exactly I'm looking to enter on, so that you guys don't go in the live stream not knowing what I am going to look for and what I'm expecting for these markets. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna give you guys an outlook on the whole week and short-term outlook as well, so you guys know exactly what I'm expecting. So let's go ahead and get started on GBPJPY. We're gonna go ahead and get started here on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go ahead and draw. The way I like to do it is just to mark out 2 to 3 zones on the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, right? So I usually start off on the daily, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with this zone right over here. Clearly we get multiple reaction, so I like that zone. We're gonna also draw out this zone, even though it's not so relevant. We still need that zone right there. Now we also have this area here that we've rejected before, and we have this area here on the daily time frame. So we understand that we're on a daily move over here, and we could possibly start to see some reactions here at this level here, right over here. We could start to see some reactions. 4-hour time frame, you guys clearly see. Now here's where I want to start, fixing up my zones, like making them a little bit more accurate, so that we can actually, take trades based off that. So clearly, we get a reaction over here, so we're just going to move that and make it a little bit more accurate. Now on the 4-hour time frame, I see that we also have this area here that we could possibly respect. So I'm pretty much just creating my ranges, right? I want to see what price is doing at these ranges so that I can actually trade profitably. So as of right now, we are kind of just ranging here on GBPJPY, not seeing anything too clear, other than, a breakup above here. We could possibly go up and tap into this area. That would be a pretty nice move to catch right over here. 46 pip move, and we have possible sells down over here to possibly take it down for 60 pips here. Now we're gonna go down to 30-minute and see our lower time frame setups here, which we could possibly see this area here respecting. I do like that we close pretty freaking bullish here, so we're gonna actually take a look at here at market open, see exactly what it does. We also have this area here as a support level or resistance level. That's pretty much all the areas I see. So I clearly see some clean buys possibly above this lower high structure to come up and tap into this area here. But for the rest of the week, I'm expecting buys above here, some buys above, and then some possible sells below this area here. I do want to be alerted once these areas do get hit, so I'm going to go ahead and set my alerts. I'm going to set that alert there. We're going to set this alert over here as well, and then we'll set an alert over here right above this 4-hour high to see exactly what can happen here. Buys above, that'll be my buys above area here. So once we break this lower high, I'm expecting price to push up to this area up here. So that's pretty much it for GJ over here. So make sure you guys are having your setups just like mine. That way you guys can trade my setups on your own time, not even waiting for me, but just understanding why I'm looking to take trades at this area. Because if we break above here, we could come up here. It's pretty much zone to zone trading. I am going to be dropping a video on that very soon. That'll probably be the next video. It'll probably come out around Wednesday, so stay tuned for that as well. right? So EJ does seem very clean for me, because we were kind of in this very choppy range, and then we get this impulse, right? We get an impulse and then the correction phase in the market to possibly come down to a Fibonacci level, some sort like this fib level over here, boom, to possibly then shoot up to the upside. So 4-hour time frame, let's start here on the daily time frame and the 4-hour. We have this area here that we can respect, clean moves there. We also have this area here that we can respect, but bigger time frame areas would be somewhere over here. You guys can clearly see all those reactions right there. So let me go ahead and delete this area because I'm gonna find this area on the lower time frames, correct? So this will be that area right there, be right over here. That'll be another area here, 4-hour time frame. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and start fixing these zones up. 4-hour time frame, I also see that we have this area here. Now this is the cleanest area. Recently charts haven't been too clean as I would like to see it. So now that we have this area here, we need to start fixing this area here up a bit, right? So this is the area of reaction. You guys clearly see that reaction. So that's the area that I want to be looking at. Now, if you notice, we have a break and retest of the structure here on the hourly time frame, which I do like to see, showing me some bullish sentiment in the market. We also have this area here as well that we could possibly come down and respect and reject. Then we also have a Fibonacci from here to here, this Fibonacci from there to there, 382 rejection, showing us some strong trend in the market. And then we can get this bullish engulfing candle close here to then show us the bias, right? So what I'm expecting here is for price to either shoot up from here to come up and tap into this area, but I'll be prepared for some sells if we start to break these lows over here, because then we have clean traffic here to the left, possibly come back down in this range, right? If we come down in the range, we could easily take some sells right there. Some buys would be pretty much right now, something that'll look like this. 15 pip stop loss would be nice. 20 pip stop loss is nice to then target your 20 pips up here. That's pretty much what I see, but I don't like trading market open, so we're not going to do that right now. So then we're going to go to gold. What do I see here on gold? Gold is pretty clean. I do like how gold is setting up here. What we do need to wait for is for possibly, you know, price break this trend over here. Let's go up to the daily time frame, see how that looks. All right, so let's draw around 2 to 3 zones here on the daily time frame just to see exactly, you know, where we could respect. Where would be my next zone? Right over here would be a zone, right? I'm just looking for the areas of most reaction, right? Then we have like just looking for the areas of most reaction. So these are the cleanest zones that I see on the daily on the daily time frame. So now we're going to go down to the 4-hour time frame. This is pretty much just top-down analysis on exactly every single pair I trade, just so you guys can understand why I'm taking these setups when you do see me take each trade, right? We have this area here. So now we understand that we're in a 4-hour range that we could possibly come up and respect over here. So this would be a pretty nice push here from here to here, back to 1891, then possibly push back up over here. We are kind of dragon bagging these fibs. What's a dragon bag? A dragon bag fib is like, okay, we have this Fibonacci sequence right here, 382 rejection. Then you could just dragon bag your fib from there to there, showing you, you know, price can come down to the 764, reject. Then we have a Fibonacci from here to here, and then we have that 5618. So it is pretty nice, but this is, to me, is just like the impulse, right? Correction, which I did talk about in my trendline video. If you guys haven't watched that, make sure to go watch it, to then possibly come up and tap into this area and then have that drop. So I'm pretty bearish on this pair, but if we start to break up above here, I'll be looking for some buys to then tap into our major level of resistance here. But I am being pretty patient. I kind of want to have an alert here on my trend line as well, so I can be alerted once this trend line hits. So let's make this a little bit wider here, and then if this trend line hits and starts to break out of it, then we can scalp it to the downside, something that looks like this, to then tap into this area here and retest that area, right? That's pretty much all I see here. If we do start to break below here, I'll be looking for sells to come back down to the bottom of the range. Pretty simple trading, guys. I don't like to, you know, overcomplicate my trading, because at the end of the day, these are the sells that I did try to take during Friday. It was like pretty beautiful setup. This candle closed within the rejection area to then possibly melt. Keeping stops right above this area would have been clean to then target the lows. What I like to do is just have a clean chart for the new week, and then we're going to start finding our zones here. Daily, where can we possibly see gold this react at? We reacted at this area and broke that area. Then we have this area here that we could possibly start tapping into right over here. Not the cleanest zone, to be honest. Then we have a trend line situation over here that we seem to be making over here. Paying attention to this trend line, definitely. 4-hour trend line, 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look here. I like finding my zones on NAS on the 4-hour. because that's where I seem to get the best moves from. And then we have that range over here, so I'll be looking for some sells if we start to break the low, which would be right over here. I kind of don't like that NAS 100 doesn't have a top wick on the 4-hour candle though, so that's telling me that if this candle here does start to flip bullish, we could possibly look for some buys, because now that 4-hour has made a bottom wick and started to flip bullish. So definitely looking for some buys above there for a massive push. This is about 2,000 pips, like 200 points. Keep your stops right below. Would be pretty clean here, so I'll keep you guys posted on what I do that in the VIP program. But we will be on live stream tonight, so make sure you guys tap in there as well. We'll be looking for some trades during that time. If I see something clear, you guys can get a free trade out of me, which would always be, you know, beneficial for you guys. That's pretty much it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. I hope you guys did like it. Let's go ahead and have a little recap. So I'm looking for some buys above on GBPJPY above 250 area to come up and tap into 500 area, or if you guys missed that move, you have a 600 entry to come up and tap into 160-200 area, and then you have, you know, your sells below 160-500 to then come tap into 159-900 area, which would be a pretty massive push. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then EJ does look nice to possibly continue up here, but I'm looking for some sells under this area. I do like the buys right now, so make sure you guys, you know, or if you guys are in these buys, just be very patient, because at the end of the day, it is market open. So this can just be the high of the daily, right? The high of the daily to then come crashing down and start breaking lows. Just be patient. Gold, I'll be looking for, you know, a trend line bounce over here would be nice to come up and tap into 1892, some sells below into 1871 to target, you know, this area down here, 1853 for a massive push, or some buys above 1892 to come up and tap into 1907, which would also be a massive push. So just be very mindful of these setups here. NAS 100, I'm looking for some sells under 12500 area to possibly come crashing down to possibly to this area here, and then we can start targeting our zones down over here. So that's pretty much all I'm expecting. Remember, I zone to zone trade, so at the end of the day, guys, we just zone to zone trading is the best type of trading, because you guys know once we break a zone, we'll come down to the next zone. It's just how the market moves. I don't make the markets. But guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys tonight on the YouTube live stream. I do not want to miss any of you guys there, man. I really enjoy them, and I want to show you guys exactly how to trade and how I trade, so that maybe you can implement that in your strategy, which I think would be definitely beneficial to you and your journey. So again, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys all for the support. It really means the world to me. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.